Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we've got a big old mission ahead of us. But you know what I'm going to do before we jump into this Haven Defense? At the beginning of last episode I said let's not forget to do some things, and guess what I did at the end of last mission? I forgot to do some things, so we're going to do those things first today so I do not forget to do those things. And one of the things we're going to do is get into here to the armor room, and I think once again, we don't have infiltrator armor yet, but we do have sniper armor, which gives a hefty amount of stealth, and that's what we're going to build for our newest hire that we're going to go down and meet in just a moment. And we're going to at least get that in the queue here. And yes, we can afford it with the tech. That was the biggest concern of mine. We're going to get this armor going. And then one other thing I wanted to build is a sniper rifle. And I could build either, we may just go with the Cyclops. Oh, we also have Slam Strike shotguns that are available now. That slipped by me that we had built those. And what the heck, I'm gonna put one in there just so we have one available if we need some shredding from a shotgun. That's the thing that this offers us, say against a siren kind of an enemy that we might come up against. So we're going to put that in the queue, and we're going to get a sniper rifle, and we'll go with the good old Cyclops here because we can afford it. Give you something with a little bit of power, and we'll come back. Oh, whoa. I have things I've been researching and building and haven't even built, so we're going to build one of those too. Always like to have the option for the Hawk in there. I'm glad I'm running through here and checking here. Good old Zigzag's forgetting a whole bunch. Okay, anyway, once again, you can see how easily I get sidetracked. Let's get out here. And you know, I had talked about grenade launchers, getting all of my guys outfitted. We're only going to build one right now. Actually, with only 10 tech, I can afford them both. What the heck? And those are in the queue. So these are all things I would like to build. They're going to be a little bit down there. We can move them up, but the first things I want to get built are these, because we'll have time to come back to these, because our guys needing these will be training for a half a minute, and that's how we'll deal with it. And speaking of new guys out there, new team members out there, first of all, we're going to go down here and meet Citizen Vem Sturmovik. There we go. I spit it out. Somehow I got it done. Sturmovik. Okay, that sounds like, with a name like, last name like that, sounds like you should be an airship pilot, Citizen Vem. But you're headed back to train for the ground duty. I guess if Citizen Eileen can do it, so can you. And there's one more thing I wanted to pop in on and take a peek at, is Marcus Joy was joking around in the comments that he should be called Lucky as his nickname. And I agree, but then he went, he said, I used the word lucky. Boy, that was a lucky shot. Oh, that was lucky. I guess I say that too much. Actually, there's a lot of phrases, I think, in editing that I realize I say a whole heck of a lot. If you had asked me if I had phrases like that, I would have said, well, I say a lot. But he says, I say lucky a lot. He said, maybe we shouldn't use that as a nickname. So, Marcus, try this one on for size, and I'm happy to change it if you're not happy with it. But since you were lucky, and it was the Mind Fragger that you had your luck with, let's call you Marcus Fragger Joy, and see what you think about that. We can always change it. Nobody's locked into their nickname by any means, but I decided to give it a test drive, see what y'all think. All right, enough fun. Now it's time to get out here and take on this other mission and hopefully replenish some of these materials that we just spent. Daytime low. I think we're up to this one. The other one should have been harder than this one will be. Let's hope that's the way it plays out. And part of that reason is Gary the Dollar is still waiting for his armor. It's not quite here yet. And we would like to get him the proper armor. I mean, not that this is hideous by any means, but we would like to get him properly outfitted. In fact, We might already be able to switch out a piece that might already be built. We'll find out when we get down to you. Let's start out with Belladonna. See if there's anything else we can adjust here. You know what I'm thinking, Belladonna? We haven't given you any strength yet. You're still at your squishy beginning level, if memory serves me. And I would like you to be able to carry backup pistol ammo. As I've shown, we have the ability to run out of that. So we're going to give you a pop of strength with this SP that you have here. And guess what? There's your extra pistol ammo since I mentioned it. Papillon. We're just going to hold on to that for you right now and move on. You're equipped just fine. Hermann, Heisenberg, von Hertz, you're looking good too. We're not going to change a thing. Ramex. Thunder. Well, we could always... Well, we do have, actually, we threw a grenade last time from you, and we don't have a replacement. So you're going to go out without a grenade. Oh, well, hopefully we don't regret not having a grenade this time. And Gary the Dollar Snail, let's go see if we do this. Guess what? We got your helmet. So there is your new permanent head armor. And little by little, this had 3 stealth. This helmet has 5 stealth. So you're getting sneakier piece by piece. And I think we're looking good here, guys. We're looking good. We got your new weapon being researched. And then we'll just build it. And you're going to be ready to go as a full-fledged infiltrator. And Mark the Hatch Schiffer, we're going to hang on to this. You have 2 shots left in the Synedrian sniper rifle in case we need it. I'm not going to add strength because normally we don't carry you with 2 sniper rifles. I am going to try and we'll dip in for 1 point. I'll dip into the pool anytime and stoke up that willpower. And we are ready to go, guys. We are ready to go. All items on this battlefield will be automatically recovered, and we shall see you down there. All right, looks like we may actually be starting on the oh my lord! I thought this was supposed to be easy. Did it not say easy? Holy smokes! Who invited this guy? Now, of course, we do have 3 of them to throw themselves at the Scylla's mercy while we line up over here and mow him down as best we can. But holy smokes! And worms! How? There better not be any other dang Arthron, Triton, whatnot on this freaking map here is all I can say. Holy smokes. You've got to be kidding me. So, Gary, you don't exactly have a long-range weapon, and I am not running you up there with your magic zapper to take this guy on. So, do not worry about that, my friend. You may stay a little distant, but, you know, maybe you'll be able to throw a grenade from the rooftop if he gets close. I don't know. Wow. We do have sight with our heavy right here. We could actually get up here and shoot, and I'm almost feeling like we need to shoot right away. You know what I'm going to do with you, Gary? I'm going to get you down here running to relieve because, you know, you are sneaky for a reason. Let's get you down running, even though you can't even reach the first guy. They're all probably going to run away and run away from you before you can get to them. It's not like we have a frenzy priest to help you out now, do we? Oh, boy. Let's get you running. Oh, there's Will hiding down there, and we almost accidentally picked it up when we didn't need to. So your job is to try and get these guys on our side. That's pretty straightforward. We'll see if you can do it for us. Everybody else, we're going to start shooting right from the get-go, hopefully on the abdomen to wear that down. I can't believe we've already got one of these jokers to deal with already. So what I think we're going to do is we'll get our heavies over here. You know, we might want to jump one of our heavies over here to Warcry right off the bat. What do you think about that idea? That will definitely limit what he's able to do. And any of you in the have the well, so much for that wonderful idea, but I still, with that in mind, I just may come down here, and on this turn, you know, activate this guy, get them all running together for each other, so that we can jump next time. Problem is, you're kind of going to be in that guy's range if he decides to run all out for us. Let's jump you down here, Papillon. No, I'll keep you on top. Ramex is going, no, don't pick me. Please, don't make me be the one who does that. I don't want to be down on that thing's level. Guess what, my friend? We'll jump you farther back to this guy to activate him, then run you over here, and you'll be a jump away from potential war cry on this guy. How about that? It's kind of what I'm thinking.
Executing.
And if I move you there, you should be in jump position and yet not too close to the Scylla.
Moving.
We hope. I'm going to send this guy over here to pick up the Berserker here. Berserker, Berserker, Berserker. And this is a non-pistol carrying Berserker. Is this a pistol carrying Berserker? Yes, at least we have a pistol. So let's unlock this guy. Sorry, Gary. We'll leave you to go for the last guy, who's hopefully going to be running in our general direction, and you can help us out that way. And unfortunately, you're probably done. We're going to keep you here as a potential target against this, you know, a distraction against this guy. As a matter of fact, let's just keep you out of sight. Maybe you'll be able to help us with a swing or two next time. And then Disciples of Anu Berserker here. Said you can see him now. Problem is, can you see him where we need you to see him? Let's take a look. Well, there's a chance you can hit that spawning abdomen. What we're going to do is just get in here. We're going to try our best shot we have and use armor break. Did you notice he didn't make a lot of noise? I'm so used to hearing these wonderful noises and grunts when they do armor break, but he did. He was kind of the silent berserker. Not just then, he wasn't. Now, which way do we want you to be aiming that gives us the best chance to hit? I guess we'll just go right in here. It's a smasher. We're not going to really do damage, but we'll start. There's a chance we can hit something within there, and let's see if we can remove some armor. Okay, we did it. Let's. That was so enjoyable. Let's do armor break and try to remove some more armor. Let's wait for him to turn. I think that gives us a good chance to hit, like there. And try it again. Oh. Shades of another season. So it's not just Phoenix Point that does it, so do the Berserkers. The Poles have a hard time in this game. Let's see. You can take 2 shots right from where you are, mark the hat. And I don't think we have anybody. Yeah, we have no marked for death, so we're not missing out on anything there. I might. I worry how strong these walls are. Can that thing crash through the walls on us? Should I keep us up high? There's no way I can move you closer and have a shot and be able to take a shot this turn, Belladonna, unless I bring you down a level. So we're going to do just that and see what that shot looks like. And we'll do it here so I don't have to do quick aim. Now, if we were to climb back up, yeah, we'll keep you there because you'll be near the staircase to come back up if we need to after this. So come down here for a non-quick aim shot. And then we may get you back up high, depending on how he moves.
Lining up a shot.
We'll start on the old spawning abdomen.
No mercy.
And Mark, we're going to go with 2 shots for you.
Engaging.
Mark the hat. You know, now's the time to use a potential malfunctioning weapon in a way. Even though we're not at like the perfect distance to use it. Let's bring you right here.
On my way.
But it's not like a critical time to have it go haywire and hurt us, right? So let's just focus in on the abdomen. And it didn't go haywire. And that was a nice shot. What do you know? Stay put, stay safe. Papillon, we can get you here. It says we have apparently a step out shot over there with your big gun. You don't have boom blast, so yeah, it's better for us to use the big gun at this point, I think.
Eyes peeled.
Because we can have a chance to hit that. I'm thinking we may have hit that. Now, is there anybody else that has a shot left? I think that's everybody. That's right. We jumped Ramex over here. So let's see how this guy hustle bustles around here. See if we can start leveraging some war cry against him as we wear him down. Let's find out. That's very good. Run closer to Gary Dollar Snail. Thank you. Holy smokes! Well, I'm glad we put out some bait, and do you see how quickly he broke down the walls of the building? And we are standing on such a building. Okay. So, good news is, Gary Dollar, I could bring you over here.
Ready to roll.
He won't see you. And you can't reach him! Oh no! Oh well. Let's just hang on and keep you there. You can always throw a grenade on a mine fragger if that's what it comes down to. Now, he moved his lovely abdomen into an awkward position. The only difference is this time. The good thing about this time is we can jump up here. Hopefully he doesn't run through this wall. That might be dangerous. We might gain some falling damage if I risk picking up this will. But we've used some will that we could definitely... And we would definitely enjoy getting that will back. So let's come over here and jet jump up and gain some will. And you can barely get up there to the edge to war cry. Oh, I hope I'm not sending you to falling injury. But, you know, a fall by itself won't kill you. Let's look at it that way. Right, Ramex? We've taken chances with you before. You're a risk taker. A slight bit of evil in that laugh. But let's do it. War cry. Let them know we mean business. Now, I could forego my shot with the Disciples of Anu Berserker just to get another guy on our side, but no, we will not do that. We have 2 armor breaks within us right here. So let's see what our shot looks like. Once again, through a tree, hopefully no poles in the way. We might have to move and only get a single shot. We'll find out in a second. Oh, there we go. Wyatt shot me over there. Now, actually, this is good. Oh, the spawning abdomen already. What we're going to do, we're still going to do armor break in case our shot roams to another part of his well, you know, crabby, spidery self. So we'll do the mine break, or the you know what I'm saying, armor break. Yeah, he is definitely The silent berserker. Now, who are you aiming at over there? That's what I want to know. Oh, it's a worm. No wonder you... I couldn't even see. Like, you're going to hit a worm at that distance. Please, please. We got to wait for him to turn just a tiny bit like that so we can best have a chance to hit the spawning abdomen. And we're going to do one more of the armor break variety shots. He turned for us. And we hit him. Now, Gary, we're not going to leave you down here, because if he runs over if he has enough actions to run over and kill this guy, we don't want you getting exposed. So never fear, Gary. We are here looking out for you. Now, the problem is, I'm almost thinking we got to run over here, except you won't have an action. So what we're going to do is we're going to run over here and throw a grenade on this worm. And I'm assuming, yeah, there are always fireworms these days. We're going to throw a grenade on that fireworm. Last thing I want to do is forget about a fireworm down below. That's going to cause us a problem. Looks like we have another potential fireworm down here. So Belladonna will debate. We may have to have you come up here. So maybe by taking a step forward, we'll probably have to have you come over here for a shot on the big guy. And with quick aim, you may get a shot on the worm with a pistol. And, you know. Let's do our first shot here, though, with you. And we should have a nice shot into the abdomen. Like I'm gonna blow away a worm with that weapon. Pretty decent chance right there. Pretty dang good decent chance. And we hit. Now, just because we can, and we aren't going to really spend will on anything else, should we war cry the worms? No, we're going to be able to take out the worms. Because if I bring you here, let's see if we can see the worm from here.
Moving to coordinates.
Yeah, I was hoping we didn't have to take one more step. Ah, there. Let's see if we can hit the worm.
I've got this.
Okay, we saw it. We know what it is, but we can't quite hit it. So maybe what we'll do is we'll take a step here, and then we can step over here for our quick aim and have an angle. So let's do the... Oh no, because once we shoot, unless we do a quick aim pistol shot, then we can still get a shot on the big guy. And we have the will, because it got replenished.
Aiming. Target down.
All right. Now we can move to the window for another quick aim with our other weapon.
Preparing to fire.
No. And I don't see any major branches we're shooting through, so I think we will connect. And it seems like a very slow wearing down of this guy. But indeed, we are wearing it down. You have 2 more will available. Mark the hat.
On it.
Before we take the second one, though, let's take the first one, because we know we're doing at least that. Yeah, guess what? We have enough will, I think. Yeah, we'll do a quick aim for the pistol, take care of the worm. You're going to be depleted of will, though. That's the only problem.
Oh shit.
Now we can switch over, do another quick aim. And do that.
Good.
Okay, I think this is another time for a malfunction chance to get off another shot. No. No. Yeah. You're getting the picture now. We're with if it doesn't malfunction and we get 2 of these shots, I'll be a happy camper. And see all that acid we're filling him with? See all that acid. Look at that. He's got 100 acid inside that big old behemoth body. Look at that. I'm liking that. I'm not liking the fact that this guy may become mind-fragged. That's not an ideal situation. But, you know, sometimes we sacrifice. And I'm happy to have Anu do the sacrificing.
I will strike you.
Ooh, he was able to take a good swing on that guy. Well, there's our fall damage. And we are the one that becomes mind fragged. That's not the routine I counted on. Well, the good thing is we can get that mind fragger back off you, Ramex. Maybe. Yeah, what we can do, let's see this guy. What's this guy's info? He's got a gun, too. So what we can do is we should still... from our rooftop position, I don't know how good of a view we have on this guy, but you know what we're doing? We're making him run away. So we kind of need to stop him from running away, don't we? We have a shot on the Scylla. Let's go find out.
Eyes peeled.
If it's a good enough shot. And I have a feeling we're not going to be able to quite have the firepower on our team right here to be able to kill him. Once again, we're going to have a running away. We had a running away Scylla in my Season 2 just recently. And if we don't find out where he's running to, we won't be able to do anything about it. I think it was the abdomen, to be quite honest, but good job. And we got worms galore. Well, we have one worm. I wouldn't call it worms galore. We have some worms around, another one there. So the 3 landed over on this side. Gary, you're kind of surrounded by worms, but, you know, they don't see you yet, so that's a good thing. So we could come over here, and I don't think our bash is going to be able to bash off one of those things with a single bash. So I'm almost thinking we got to run over here with the Anu guy to release the other Anu guy, who should then be close enough, I hope, to blast that off Ramex's face. And I am a little worried that there's another potential... How many mindfraggers has he pooped out so far? Just the one, I hope. But maybe back here, yeah, I don't think he did right off at the first move, so that's the only one. So I think that's our best play, our best option to help out our bud Ramex back here, so let's get going. I think the guy's going to run away anyway. Yeah, well, we see the mindfragger, we know that. And then we're going to run you over here. And rather than risk injury to Ramex, who has already fallen and, you know, twisted an ankle or whatever already, we're going to do this instead. We're going to do a couple bashes. It should be enough to take this off of him. And I don't want to swing him with the mallet. Somehow I think that'll hurt him a little bit more. So let's do some pistol things. Yeah, I think 2 of them will do the job. You're a berserker. Maybe you'll hit a little harder than you're supposed to. Ramex, 1 more and you're back with us. There we go. Now, too bad we can't move you out of the mist because you have a chance to start panicking. You, however, can get out of the mist. I think he's going to run away anyway, and we'll lose a chance to do anything to him. We're going to come... If I come here, I just don't think I can get 2 zippity zaps on worms. So what we'll do is we'll run this way just so you can run even farther away from the other worms after you zap them in case I ignore them for a turn. So, Gary? There you go. He's paralyzed for the moment. And you are visible now, so we definitely do want to run you away from the rest of the worms. Okay, and here's where it's unfortunate. If only we could have gotten Gary to, Ramex to shoot at least once.
Here.
And you, Belladonna, don't have enough will. Well, you'd be able to potentially... Now you can't even see that worm without stepping out. So you could step out, maybe shoot the worm with quick aim, and then step back for one shot using up your quick aim. But once again, it's really not going to be enough to kill this guy. If all of us hit, I don't think. So let's do this. If we're going to take 2 shots to see how far we can get, let's do them with you. Risk the malfunction, risk the explosion. This thing's bound to overheat one of these days. But let's do it. And pump him with as much acid as we can. Just in case. That's 160 more acid. And he's still got just too many hit points. So 120 bleeding. So 280. We've got to hurt him more. We've got to hurt him more, guys. We've got to hurt him more. We'll war cry because you can. Maybe it'll slow down the worms that are in our vicinity. Mark the hat. Let's get you shooting away with a single shot. Doggone it.
This place stinks.
Oh, we went high. You know, we're at the point where every little bit can help. So I think what I'll do is I'll just overwatch the worm close range if he wants to try coming towards me. And that way, Belladonna, we can take both our quick aims over here at the big guy. Oh, we'll still go for it. I don't know that we still got him down to low enough health. Holy smokes. If only. We had more will, more quick aim to just pump an extra shot somewhere along the way in there. But what we're going to have to do is overwatch to protect you against a worm coming up against you. Problem is, we kind of have to do it like this because he can explode from... That's what I'm worried about. He can explode from a distance here and maybe still catch you on fire, but let's hope. Let's hope not. No more will for pistols. Nope. Let's go watch this guy run away. I think that's what's going to happen. He's barely going to have the health to do it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We got lucky. Except for the guys on the roof above, we got to get out of there. Oh, you only lost 2 will. So Ramex, you are good to go. We're going to bring you over here. This guy has spindle legs, so I don't care if he wants to try getting close to you. We're going to get you ready for some retribution shots for all you've done for us. Disciples of Anu Berserker, you are not panicked either. We're going to get you over here for the same situation for you on outside the mist. We got more worms we've spotted. And Gary, zap away. You're the zapper man right now. You are the zapper man. And since there's no other immediate worms that we can see, any sound cued worms that we can see? No. I don't think he'll be able to catch up to you if you, let's see, if you did another zap, you'd only be able to run this far to the edge of the mist. Yeah, we're going to play it safe. There's no reason not to. Mark the hat. Oh no! You're in. What the hell? Why did that glass break? Oh my lord. Now, if I want to have you run out of there, there's a big old chance.
Ready to roll.
There's a big old chance. Well, if I do it this way, if we run this way, you're not taking any steps through the fire, right? Oh wait, let me pick you first. If we run you this way, you're not taking very many steps in the fire. Let's get you out of there. That'll teach me to stand on the damn glass windows in the future. I don't know that I've never had that happen that I can recall. So there's something else to be aware of. Don't stand on the glass windows.
Okay.
Oh, it's only your head. Okay, okay. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Breathe, 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 and heal yourself. And we're lucky it didn't take out your arms. And why can't you? I was going to have you step in there to pick up the will. Why is there an inability to pick up the will?
If you say so.
It just didn't show. I guess you are like on one step up, so it wasn't showing that you could move down there. Let's move you one step further.
Moving.
Oh, you're in water. That's what it is. Okay. Well, that'll help out. Put out the fire. There you go. I wonder if moving you there without the med kit, well, you weren't exactly flaming. Okay, so it all worked out, guys. Now, unless Belladonna cannot jump down from where she is. Oh no, I don't think she can. You know why? There's a big old statue below her. Belladonna? Oh wait, you can jump down through the interior though. Okay. And I don't think, yeah, you don't go through the flame, so that's good. We're in luck. We are in luck. And by doing that, the flame is on a different floor than you. I'm still not feeling good about having you near the flame. And we can't see that guy because of the pole that's in the way. So let's see if we can, man, we still can't jump you down there. Same reason as before. Let's just, we got to worry about worms down the road. We're going to run you back to this side.
I'll try and get there.
This will be our best chance to give you a shot next turn. Herman, we're not using that malfunctioning free weapon because it may become a malfunctioning weapon if we take any more shots with it. And I don't care about the worm guy. He's probably almost out of worms already, if you want my opinion. In fact, we can probably kind of get a good idea. Now he's got some worms left in the tank over here, so we will take some shots coming up. In fact, why don't we, just because he's not a threatening kind of guy, see about getting us all running over in his direction. How about that?
Advancing.
So we can get some more up close kind of shots very soon. In fact, I don't think we're going to be able to jump far enough to get a war cry. Since he can't hurt us with his legs. Oh, it says we can. All right, we'll do it. All right. We have a bunch of shots ahead of us now. We might as well see what our shot looks like from a distance. You have all your will for armor break. Let's start seeing if you can at least ignore the worms, please, and hit the big guy with armor break, potentially on the abdomen. We'll take that shot with armor break.
Yeah.
Now you are not Mr. Silent. You have a little yeah. It's still tamer than a lot of the other armor break shouts I've heard. Let's zero right here. Looks like we hit the torso. Let's do another armor break.
Preparing to fire.
We'll come right in here. Good hits. Good hits. That may help us out coming up. Who knows? Let's just see what your shot looks like. Once again, Commander doesn't feel like, oh, yeah, I don't think, he may not be our guy, but I don't think he'd like us taking a shot like that. So if I step to the side, that should give us a clear shot, and I don't think it puts us, I think that might be missed. Let's come over here and see if we can take a shot, Ramex. I know you're itching to take a shot.
Ready to engage. Target hit.
Oh, whammo! That was something. That was a powerful shot. I wasn't expecting that much damage to be falling off this guy already. Awesome. As far as worms, you know, I'm almost feeling like we run you back here for another zap coming up. In fact, we're going to keep you right here. I don't want to get you in range of that one. So we're going to come here to zap. Maybe this worm will come towards us, and we can do a double zap next turn and have some worms in our collection after that. And since you can, distract the worms. Mark the hat. We're going to get you out here for an upcoming shot. Belladonna, we can take one this time. Let's wait for him to wiggle a little. I like that wiggle.
Enemy still active.
A Hermon. Let's get you double dash close. Take a shot near Papillon. Armor removal by our Anu friend really has helped us.
Preparing to fire.
And I think what we're going to do is move as close as we can.
Moving out.
So when he makes one of those jiggle moves, we have a good chance to hit him. And take him out. There we go. Now we just got worms to worry about. There we go. Got some level ups. Mark the hat. Level 7. Look at that. Papillon. Good job there. That final kill gave you just enough to get over to the next level. So you got Boom Blast, my man. You got Boom Blast. And there we go. A little bit injured there, Ramex, but you came through and did the job for us. Now let's go see if we find out where the Citadel is. All right, 2 worm captures. We got our rewards back. We lose a little. That's minor. We gain more attitude with Anu. And look at that. A soldier wishes to join our faction. We have ourselves another Berserker, and a surprise addition. We'll get to announce a new viewer character joining us next time. Yeah, we'll let him join us. Or her, depending on who the next character is on the list. I don't have it right in front of me. And analysis, we failed to identify their origin, so that Scylla is still going to be out there, and he's going to be able to be healed for next time. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that stinks. I was thinking, oh, maybe we have time before the timer runs out on that one mission, and we can have a chance with such a weak Scylla to pick him up. But doggone it.
My task is not to see what is on the surface, but to perceive the truth within. What do you believe? Do you understand that there is no way back to the world before the flood? Because it was the very nature of that world that caused its downfall. If you do, then you understand the folly of those who dream of the old world, and you will act against them. I am sending you the coordinates of a sacred site. At this place, a child was born with a body uplifted by Anu, and a mind free of the plague, a harbinger of things to come. Yet now the heathens of New Jericho occupy this hallowed ground and refuse to leave. Cast them out and prove your dedication to our cause. The old world must die for the new to be born.
All right, so we have a new GeoScape site, the 4th initiation. That's to get us up to 50% with Anu. We'll have to decide if that's what we want to do now, as we're trying to at least build up a little bit with New Jericho. I do want to try and find a way to get access to their technicians before all hell breaks loose with them. So we'll think about that. All right, Ruth, newly soon to be named individual berserker from Anu. You're going to Phoenix Point, Asia to start your training with us. You're level 2 to begin with, so you don't need as much training as others. And now let's kind of take a look at where we're at. I think our next thing coming up is going to be another Haven defense. Let's see if we have an idea. Since we don't know where the citadel was, so it could be down more in this North Africa. There's not many places it could additionally be down here. Do we need? What does this base have to offer if we were to activate it to start looking for a citadel? We don't have enough to do it right now anyway. But this base would come with more manufacturing. It has a satellite to repair. It's not like we totally need another manufacturing plant. So at this point, I'm not gonna do it just yet. It means we're gonna have to worry about more future Scylla attacks on some havens. But we hurt the guy pretty bad, so maybe that'll give us a breather. We're almost back to the base with our newest hire also. Isn't it nice how you have to take the slow Tiamat and the other one is already there? I think what we'll do here, now what do we have at this base? We have medical facilities. We have 2 research labs, no medical facilities. We can regenerate stamina. But actually, you know, none of our injuries are really that bad that a med kit can't fix them up. So I don't have to worry about that. So what we're going to do is, unless something else pops up, I'm sending this team down here to get ready for this mission. And we're probably going to end up just waiting there because I'm hoping to be able to get the contaminant back to the base, pick up 2 more soldiers so we can do this with a team of 8, and hopefully they'll make it within the time limit. That's the plan. So we're just going to get at least 1 ship there, so in case the Tiamat doesn't make it, the contaminant doesn't make it, we can still do the mission. And we got a flag for new research. Let's just take a look at that. Fireworm vivisection. By capturing the worms, we have a new, and what does that do? Makes it easier to kill? Yeah. Still getting that reverse engineered. That'll become That'll come in handy. I know Gary the Dollar Snail is itching to get his hands on that weapon. And we'll just keep things moving. And here is our next mission. Another low threat level mission, although we know nearby to this one it's a lair, at least that we're aware of. So I'm not expecting another Scylla. And, you know, that was a low number for a Scylla to show up. But, it just tells you can't often tell by what you see here. But because it was a low number, that's mostly all we saw. There weren't a lot of other support Pandorans to go along with the Scylla other than the worm shooter. So there's always the chance. But I hope you enjoyed today's mission. I had fun playing it, and we're making some weird progress. We got a new character to name next time. I'll look at my list, see who that will be, and we'll introduce it the next beginning of next episode. So this is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. You know I appreciate it every time, and I do hope to see you next time too.